History of the Persian Empire be like. The Persian Empire lasted 200 years with 13 monarchs ranging from absolute legends to total losers. We begin with the greatest Persian to ever exist, Cyrus the Great. He would beat up all the regional powers in the area, creating an empire filled with many languages, religions, and cultures. To deal with this bullshit, he created the satrap system. After being called the Messiah of the Jews and creating the first written code of human rights, he would be decapitated by the Scythians up north. Allegedly. His son Cambyses would take over, conquer Egypt by throwing cats at them, get an army lost in the middle of a desert, and then get assassinated by a satrap pretending to be his younger son. This imposter, known as Bardia, would get assassinated by Darius the Great, who became Shah by using his very horny horse. Proving literally every aspect of the Persian Empire, Darius the Great would expand a tiny bit to the west and to the north, and eventually come up to conflict with the Greek city-states, with a rebellion happening in his Anatolian provinces. When this had been quashed, he went over to go punish the Greek city-states, only to get his ass kicked at the fields of Marathon. His son Xerxes would take over, try to continue his father's mission only to fail and get assassinated as well. So Artaxerxes takes over and starts funding various Greek city-states to fight against each other instead. He dies, and the last legitimate son of Xerxes takes the throne, but dies to his illegitimate brother Songdias, who is then suffocated by his half-brother Ochus, who changes his name to Darius II and then rules. This guy also gets involved with the Greek business by getting involved in the Peloponnesian War, but he dies, allowing Egypt to break free. Siblings Cyrus the Younger and Artaxerxes II fight for the throne, in which the latter would come out on top as the longest reigning monarch in the Persian Empire. This guy would be known for building Zoroastrian fire temples across the empire, bullying the Greeks by allying with Sparta, and stopping any foreign invasion or rebellious satrap, also having like 350 wives. Artaxerxes III comes to the throne, takes back Egypt again, raises taxes so they never revolt again. Empire prospers until his general Bogas assassinates him and Artaxerxes IV, as well as many princes within the empire. Darius III ascends the peacock throne and immediately forces Bogas to consume some poison. After conquering Egypt for the third or fourth time, Alexander the Great comes in, skill issues the Persian Empire until Darius the Great is left running all the way to Central Asia, where he is captured by one of his satraps and then killed. Alexander would punish the satrap, keep most of the Persian administration in his empire, and its framework would be used by future empires for centuries to come. Yes, all of that wonderful history, just for them to be remembered in the modern day as losing to a bunch of homosexual Greeks.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
This video was funded by my YouTube and Patreon supporters. If you head over to my Patreon right now, you can vote for the next video topic.